Every dream begins with a decision, but most people never reach their destination because they build a wall of excuses between themselves and their goals. They say, "I don't have enough time." They say, "I'm not talented enough." They say, "I'll start tomorrow." But the truth is simple. Excuses never build success. Excuses never create wealth. Excuses never change lives. Every successful person you admire had problems. They were tired. They were afraid. They were rejected. They faced failure. Yet they moved forward. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not intelligence. It is not luck. It is not even opportunity. The difference is that successful people refuse to let excuses control their future. Look at your life honestly. How many dreams have been delayed because of excuses? How many opportunities have disappeared because you waited for the perfect moment?
The perfect moment does not exist. The perfect conditions do not exist. If you wait until everything feels comfortable, you will wait forever. Success belongs to people who act despite discomfort. The moment you stop making excuses, your life begins to change. Because excuses are not protecting you. They are imprisoning you. Every excuse creates another day of delay, another week of delay, another year of delay, and eventually, another lifetime of regret. You have two choices. You can keep explaining why things are difficult, or you can start creating reasons why you must succeed. Your future does not care about your excuses. It only responds to your actions. Today is the day to stop lying to yourself. Today is the day to stop waiting. Today is the day to begin.
One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing someone will eventually rescue them. They wait for motivation. They wait for support. They wait for opportunities. They wait for luck. And while they wait, life keeps moving. Months pass. Years pass. Dreams fade away. The reality is harsh, but powerful. No one is coming to save you. No one is responsible for building your future except you. The moment you accept responsibility, you gain power. Because responsibility means control. You can't control the economy. You can't control other people. You can't control what happened yesterday. But you can control your effort. You can control your discipline. You can control your attitude. You can control your decisions. Every morning, you have a choice. You can choose comfort.
Or you can choose growth. Comfort feels good today. Growth creates a better tomorrow.
Most people choose comfort. That is why most people remain average. The people who change their lives are the ones willing to do what others avoid. They wake up early. They work when they are tired. They continue when progress seems invisible. They understand a secret. Success is not built in moments of excitement. Success is built in moments when you don't feel like continuing, but continue anyway. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. When excuses say stop, discipline says keep going. When fear says quit, discipline says one more step. When failure says impossible, discipline says try again. Your future is waiting for the person you are capable of becoming. But that person will never appear while excuses remain in control. Kill the excuses. Take responsibility. And start becoming stronger than your circumstances.
Imagine waking up 1 year from today. Imagine looking back at this moment. What will you see? Will you see another year of excuses?
Or will you see a year of growth, a year of courage, a year of relentless effort? Everything changes when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what can I do about it? That question creates power. Victims make excuses. Leaders create solutions. Victims focus on problems. Leaders focus on possibilities. Victims wait. Leaders act. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know every answer. You don't need to have everything figured out. You simply need to start. Take one step, then another, then another. Small actions repeated every day become extraordinary results. A single workout becomes a stronger body. A single page becomes a book. A single dollar becomes wealth. A single decision becomes a new life. Never underestimate the power of consistency. The people who achieve greatness are rarely the most talented. They are usually the most persistent. They refuse to quit. They refuse to surrender. They refuse to let excuses win. Today, make a promise to yourself. No more blaming. No more waiting. No more hiding behind fear. No more excuses. Because deep inside, you already know what needs to be done. You already know the dream. You already know the goal. Now it is time to act. Kill your excuses, unlock your potential, and become the person you were meant to be. The best version of your life is waiting. Go earn it.
The comfort zone is a beautiful place. It feels safe. It feels predictable. It feels easy. But nothing extraordinary has ever been built inside a comfort zone. Every dream requires growth, and growth requires discomfort. Think about it. Muscles grow when they are challenged. Knowledge grows when the mind is challenged. Character grows when life becomes difficult. Yet, most people run away from discomfort. The moment things become difficult, they stop. The moment they fail, they quit. The moment they feel fear, they retreat. But successful people understand something different. Discomfort is not the enemy. Discomfort is the pathway. Every great achievement begins with uncertainty. Every victory begins with struggle. Every breakthrough begins with a moment when someone chooses courage over comfort. Your dreams are waiting outside your comfort zone. Your future is waiting outside your comfort zone. Your success is waiting outside your comfort zone. The question is simple. Are you willing to leave the place that feels safe to reach the place where greatness exists? The choice is yours. Stay comfortable and stay the same, or embrace discomfort and transform your life. Most people fear failure more than anything else. They fear being embarrassed. They fear making mistakes. They fear what others might think. And because of that fear, they never even try. But failure is not your enemy. Failure is your teacher. Every successful person has failed countless times. Before the victory came the setbacks. Before the success came the struggle. Before the breakthrough came disappointment. Failure does not mean you are weak. Failure means you are learning. Failure means you are growing. Failure means you are moving. The only people who never fail are the people who never try. And those people pay an even greater price. The price of regret. Years from now, you will not regret every mistake. You will regret every opportunity you were too afraid to pursue. Do not fear failure. Fear remaining the same. Fear reaching the end of your life knowing you never gave your dreams a chance.
Every failure carries a lesson. Learn it. Use it. Grow from it. Then move forward stronger than before.
Talent is powerful, but discipline is unstoppable. Many talented people never achieve greatness. Why? Because talent without discipline eventually disappears. The world is full of gifted people who wasted their potential. They relied on talent, but they ignored consistency. Meanwhile, ordinary people with extraordinary discipline changed their lives. They showed up every day. They practiced every day. They improved every day. And eventually, they surpassed people who were naturally more gifted. Discipline is waking up when you don't feel like it. Discipline is working when nobody is watching. Discipline is continuing when progress is slow. Discipline is keeping promises to yourself. The greatest battles are not fought against other people. They are fought against your own excuses, against your own laziness, against your own doubts. Win those battles consistently, and success becomes inevitable. Talent may open a door. Discipline keeps the door open. And discipline can take you farther than talent ever will.
Many people spend their entire lives waiting. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for money. Waiting for support. Waiting for certainty. Waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment never arrives. There will always be risks. There will always be challenges. There will always be reasons to delay. If you wait until everything is perfect, you will never begin. The people who succeed are not the people who had perfect timing. They are the people who started despite imperfect conditions. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates results. Most people think confidence comes first, but confidence comes from action. You become brave by acting. You become strong by acting. You become successful by acting. Stop waiting. Start moving. Take one step today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Your future is created by what you do now, not by what you plan to do someday. There will always be people who doubt you, people who underestimate you, people who laugh at your goals, people who tell you it cannot be done. Do not waste energy arguing with them. Do not waste time trying to convince them. Let your results speak. The strongest response to doubt is achievement. The strongest answer to criticism is progress. When people tell you that you cannot succeed, use it as fuel. When people reject you, use it as motivation. When people underestimate you, use it as energy. Remember this: other people's opinions do not define your potential. Their doubts are not your destiny. The only opinion that truly matters is the one you have about yourself. Believe in your ability to grow. Believe in your ability to learn. Believe in your ability to overcome. Then work so hard that success becomes impossible to ignore. Do not prove them wrong with words. Prove them wrong with your actions. Imagine becoming the kind of person who never quits. The kind of person who keeps moving regardless of obstacles. The kind of person who refuses to surrender. That is what it means to become unstoppable. Being unstoppable does not mean life becomes easy. It means you become stronger. Problems will still come. Challenges will still appear. Difficult days will still exist. But you will no longer be controlled by them. You will face them. You will overcome them. You will grow through them. Strength is built through resistance. Confidence is built through action. Success is built through persistence. Every day you continue, you become stronger. Every day you refuse to quit, you become more dangerous to your excuses. Every day you keep fighting, you move closer to your goals. Be relentless. Be disciplined. Be focused. Become the person who never stops trying. That person becomes unstoppable.
This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next month, right now. You have listened to the message. You understand the truth. Excuses are stealing your future. Every excuse you keep is a dream you delay. Every excuse you believe is a goal you abandon. The decision is now yours. Will you continue making excuses, or will you start making progress? Will you continue blaming circumstances, or will you take responsibility? Will you continue doubting yourself, or will you trust your potential? Life rewards action. Life rewards persistence. Life rewards courage. You already possess everything necessary to begin. You do not need perfection. You need commitment. You do not need certainty. You need courage. You do not need another excuse. You need another step forward. Stand up. Take action. Work hard. Stay focused. Refuse to quit. And remember this: years from now, the pain of discipline will feel small, but the pain of regret lasts forever. Kill your excuses. Take control of your life and become the person you were born to be. Your journey starts today.